We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. While several playoff teams have been determined, other teams' futures hang in the balance here in the last few weeks of the season. Thanks for joining us today as the Dolphins square off against the Patriots. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
The Patriots' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Mate will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
Nice distance. From the 5-yard line. The Patriots will start this drive from the 22-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Under pressure, throwing, picked off, it's intercepted. Here's an opening. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 35.
It's on its way. From the 7-yard line. The Patriots will start the drive from the 22. Well, John, two very good, very evenly matched teams in this one, and I would suspect a few lead changes today.
When you take a look at both of these teams, one thing jumps out, and that's their ability to play mistake-free football.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Second and 1. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Great call that time as he's able to get it past the marker for a first down.
On the play.
Sideline D. Hawkeye right.
Smith, the deep man.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Another run. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
On the carry, 7-yard gain on the play.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 44.
Got the ball.
Brady gets set. Looking to run it here. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. And the quarterback gets done for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
3rd and 7 coming up here.
You got it. Open wide.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
That all you got? Give it all you got. Sam, stay home.
They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. They'll mark it at the 45-yard line. They might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass, and he makes the grab. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
And yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Pressure gets the pass off. Perfect pass. So a gain of about 1.
With the reception. 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Got the ball.
Man in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Broken up. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Dropping back. Throwing. Perfect throw.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Gets the toss to the left. So that was a pickup of about 9. 2nd and about 1. Ball on the 5-yard line. Graham in motion. So they pick up enough to convert for the 1st down. Smith. A lot of big hits today.
Yeah, that guy almost had the decal knocked off his helmet when he tried to get across the line of scrimmage on that one.
So it's 2nd and goal. About 3 for the touchdown. Brady with a man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Touchdown, Patriots. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The whole offense got into a nice rhythm to put together that long drive for a touchdown.
They took their time, they moved the chains, and really wore down those guys. The offense did a great job of moving the chains. And I think they looked their best right down there in the red zone. That's the kind of thing the coach likes to see from his offensive guys.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Sends it still. From the 7. The Dolphins will start this drive from the 20-yard line.
32 on the return.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Hit the ball. Cowboys. Set.
McMichael in motion.
Here comes the heat.
To carry it. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Let's go. Come on. Mad dog.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Closing in. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 22.
Set. Get in there.
Stepping up. Slings it out left side. Here's an opening. They complete the pass for the 1st down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the 1st down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 33-yard line.
Give it all you got. Set.
He'll get the call again. Breaks free. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go.
Stay guys. Here comes the heat. You got it. Fire up.
Williams. Seymour records the tackle at the 47. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard.
At the end of the 1st quarter, it's knotted up. New England, 7. Miami, 7. The teams have switched sides and will start the 2nd quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 47. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Only 1 man back.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
90 ball.
7th play of this drive. On the call. And that's a good gain up the middle for the 1st.
And I'll tell you what, the guys up front did a good job of creating a hole for him to run through.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Back off, DB. Lose it. Set.
Good blocking up front and a nice gain in the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
To the air on first down. 4, maybe 5 on the draw play.
5-yard gain on the play.
Here come the heat.
Williams, the lone back, tosses it left. Fumble. It's picked up. The defense came up with that one.
Nice job to come up with that one. He always seems to be around the ball in good position to pick up any loose balls that happen to pop out.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. The coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout to be charged to the defense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Minor, the lone setback.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Off target. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Touchdown, Miami. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. So they were able to use their great field position and drive the short distance to get into the end zone.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
Mate comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35 back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5-yard line. Stiff arm there.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Bring that pain, baby. Hit him low.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws it. Almost picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
The Patriots using motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Going to the left.
Flipping on the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty. Pressure, launches this one to the right. This one falls incomplete. Knight just made a great defensive play.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
Miami comes out with 7 in the secondary.
9-yard line.
Brady gets set.
Cowboy. Lose it. Lose it.
With the throw, and it's caught. He was stopped short of the first down marker on that catch.
You know, I don't know why you call a play if it doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Rodgers is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. From the 47. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Counter play that goes for maybe a couple. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 37-yard line.
It's the toss to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards. So it's 3rd down and long.
Let's go. Come on. Got the ball. Now you move.
Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt, and he chooses not to return this one. And this will be a touchdown. Only one man back. Brady sets up. Hands it off to the back. And he's tackled at the 21. Gain of a couple on that carry. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 21. Drops back. He gets the handoff on the delay. They'll mark it at the 23. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
2 minutes left. Miami stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers.
Ain't got nothing.
Gets rid of it, drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Man in motion.
Catch the ball, man.
Drops back. Gets the pass off right to him. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Closing in, looking for the long completion down the left side. Great play there.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Let's see how this defense handles the no huddle. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. And it's complete. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
They're going to go with a no huddle. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, New England. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. He'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. With the pass, it's going the other way. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
I'm sure they'll just go with the regular offense to run the clock down and make sure they're the only ones who can break the tie before halftime. Just over a minute still to go. About a 4-yard gain there. They'll go no huddle here.
Gain of 4 on the play.
New England will call a timeout here. That's their first.
Tight ends seem to be big targets when the teams get in this area, so he might be someone to watch.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
3rd down now. You'd have to think they'll look for the go-to guy here.
And if the defense is thinking that too, they just might use him as a decoy.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Good throw. New England calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Every team talks about how they need to get points when they're in the red zone. If they can make the most of this, we'll see a confident group going into the locker room at halftime.
Dropping back with the throw, and he makes the grab. McCrary is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Pressure, throwing. The pass falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense.
Still time left. They don't have very far to go. You could see a run or a pass on 1st down. So it's 1st and goal. 4 yards to the end zone.
Hit him low. Lose it.
5th play of this drive. Drops back, closing in, throwing short to the right side. Great throw. And he's ridden out at the 1-yard line. 2-yard gain. So it's 2nd and goal. Ball 1 foot away. Brady sets up. Dropping back. Soft line to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Hey, they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. That's 14 unanswered points.
These guys are really starting to get the momentum going in their favor.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 32.
Good distance.
To return.
From the 2-yard line. He delivers the forearm. The Dolphins will start this drive from the 22-yard line.
32 on the return. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Hand off to the tailback. Puts it on the ground. The Patriots dive on the fumble. Great play by the defense to create and then recover the fumble.
Sometimes it's all about being in the right place at the right time.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Miami's looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. And he slips out of bounds at the 22. That was a great catch by the receiver.
The receiver knew right where the sideline was on that pass. He was able to make the catch, control the ball, and drag both of his feet for the reception.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The call on the field is overturned.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
They got nothing. Come on, get up.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Falk, the lone back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Throwing. Just won't go down. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
Adam Vinatieri comes out to attempt this one from about 26 yards. And it's up. The try is good. Vinatieri is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends it off. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New England 24. Miami 14.
Miami 14.
So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the second half.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 1-yard line. Miami needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
28 on the return.
Cowboy, back off, DB. Get at him, D. Give it all you got. Set.
McMichael moves in motion.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Handed off to the back. Williams couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Handed off. Nice play fake. With the pass, almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Got all you got. Equal left.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. A lot of space in front of him. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Dolphins, by Brian Brucey. Completes another drive with a beautiful touchdown pass. Madden comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. And so a quick score for those guys in terms of time, but also a lengthy drive in terms of yardage. We saw some big plays and a defense that appeared to be on its heels.
They sure did, but the guys on this defense are professional. When they get out there again, I have a feeling this will just add to the fire in their bellies.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 35. Back to
Should be a return here. From the 2-yard line. The Patriots will start this drive from the 20. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. The Patriots using motion. Tosses it right. Pulls. Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Hand it off. They'll bring him down at the 20-yard line. Just about a yard on the run. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Thanks, Al. The Dolphins coach is very concerned with his defense's inability to come up with stops when it's really needed them. With his team trailing, it could mean a lot more blitzing. Al?
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Dropping back. Throws it. Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. First and 10.
Come on, D up.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 45-yard
Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the throw, and he makes the grab. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package.
on the 46-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Greasy sets up. And he's brought down at the 41-yard line. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Williams in the backfield. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Number 33 was waiting for that one.
There's no defense for a perfect pass by the quarterback.
Second and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Good work. Hut. Hut, hut.
Tackle at the 36-yard line. Williams was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Greasy sends a man in motion. Dropping back, closing in, throws it on the money. Chambers catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Now the ball. Set.
McMichael moves in motion.
Get in there. Hut. You got him. You got him. Snake out.
He gets the carry. Pickup of about 6 yards.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Williams, the deep back. Man in motion.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hut, get in there. I saw you.
Williams. He's inside the 10. He got past the line and into the secondary on that carry.
Yeah, he exploded through the line. Then he used some shifty moves to create some extra yardage.
Nothing here. Snake eye. Set. Stay after him. Hut. 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 Hut.
Under pressure, goes to the end zone, and he makes the catch, but he can't get both feet down.
I'll tell you, he was led just a bit too far. Would have been a heck of a touchdown catch if he could have brought that one in.
Not today, offense. Here comes the heat. Come on, partner. Set.
Greasy with a man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Touchdown, Dolphins. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
Madden will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 35.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4-yard line. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. Dropping back a pass on first down. Pressure coming. Pumps. Gets the pass off. And he ducks out of bounds at the 19.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
Second and long.
Poke out right.
The Patriots line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. On the call, gain of about 5.
2 on the run, 5-yard gain on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, come on. Bust his wheel.
And they go with the delay. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Walter will come into this game to punt. Rogers is the deep return man. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. That last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. First and 10. Ball on their own 44.
Sideline to sideline. Line the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Tosses it out to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Snake eyes.
The Dolphins using motion. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Breaks the tackle. Fumble. Loose ball. The Dolphins have it. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
So they have first and 10 here.
Get in there, Ron.
Williams, the lone back, on the call. And that's a stiff one. Good run there to move the chains.
And what happened there was the defense didn't wrap up well. They just can't try and knock the guy out. They have to wrap when they tackle.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Drop back, drop. They got nuts.
Man in motion. An exciting game so far as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. Miami 28, New England 24. And we'll start the 4th quarter. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Poke out right. Set. We got nothing.
With the carry, Williams couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Receives the handoff. Just won't go down. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
It's first and goal.
Let's go, come on.
Fifth play of this drive. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of about 5.
On the run, 5-yard gain on the play. Second and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Sixth play of this drive. 4-yard gain there.
4 on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Third down now and goal to go. Ball on the 1. Keeps it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
This is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Madden comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Well, John, a short drive. They covered the distance, found the end zone. 6 points.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35.
It's on its way. From the 7-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. Using motion. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Go left. Come on, partner. Bulldog under. Cowboy.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Pump fake. Pressure unleashes the deep ball. Madison made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. They get the ball back after a touchdown in their last possession, and let's see about a repeat performance on this drive. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
41-yard line.
We'll see.
The Dolphins using motion. Williams.
Holding on the offense.
Grabbed him on that play.
You got a big old handful of jersey there.
Greasy with a man in motion. Drops back. They got to him just as he released the ball. Got it off just before they got to him.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their blocks, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Looking downfield with the throw.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Sideline to sideline.
He gets the carry. That's a 3-yard gain. Royals is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it over the middle. And this pass is completed. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Give it all you got.
Closing in, trying something to the left. Big opening. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
They're trying to make it a 3-point game as they go for 2. Brady sets up.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Smith. So the 2-point conversion puts them within a field goal. That last drive went for more than 70 yards and lasted less than 60 seconds, John. Big-time job by the offense.
They can do this type of thing. They get in sync. Everybody gets on the same page, and they roll right down the field for a quick score. Now it's up to the defense to get them the ball back quickly so they can keep this momentum going.
Vinatieri is just about ready to kick this one away. They'll return this one. From the 4. Looking for leverage. Miami leading in this one by 3, and the offense heads back out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Route, eagle left.
Using motion.
Hit him low. Tell all you got.
Looking upfield. Williams did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 38.
Let's go. Come on. Mad dog over.
Greasy sets up. 2 minutes left. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 38-yard line.
Set. Cowboy.
Hand off to the tailback. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
New England will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining. The Dolphins using motion. Hand it off. Flag down.
Holding on the offense.
The officials are signaling holding on that
Second
play.
down.
Yeah, when you're beaten like that, the offensive player needs to stop him somehow.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty. They'll get it again. The Patriots call a timeout. They have 1 left. Third and long. Ball on their own 32. Hand off to the tailback. Just about a yard in the way.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. To the air on first down. Under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield. Gunlaye gets to the quarterback once again for his 2nd sack.
The quarterback's going to want to talk to his guys and find out why they can't keep him blocked.
Throws it over the middle. Graham has been very effective thus far. 5 catches for him. They want to hurry it up here. Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it with the catch. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. He'll stop the clock with the spike.
They're in position to tie it with a field goal. With this much time, I think I'd try to move my team closer and take a shot at the end zone.
Now the ball. Bulldog under. Set.
The rush is on. Guns it out to the right. And the catch is made. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Spike stops the clock. They have a timeout left, so they may try to get the ball in a little closer for an easier field goal attempt. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Get at him, D. Ain't got nothing.
Gives the ball off. McCrary wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
This one falls incomplete. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Miami 35, New England 32. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.